Everybody, so my name is Keonti Ashe, and this is Blue Aura Healing Guidance and Tarot. This message is going to be for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the mid-monthlies, okay, for October 15th through the 31st, okay, so October 15th through the 31st for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, Spirit. You guys are in a bit of an aggressive mood, yes? When I went to go and do you guys' meditation, first of all, I wasn't even thinking about yet. I was trying to meditate on the energy of Scorpio. You guys just totally took over that thought that I was having, that whole thought process, whole train of thought, whatever you want to call it. You guys are, I don't know, maybe you're just not beat for somebody's BS. Maybe you really want to hear your message. Maybe you're really contemplating walking away from somebody, leaving something behind, and just needing that message. So you're like, hold on, I really need this right now, Keonti. Come through, come through. So I'm going to come through. This is going to be for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Yep, we have the Lovers card here as soon as I split the deck, and we also have the Nine of Swords, okay, just to kind of give you a snippet of what's to come. Okay, so this is going to be for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, October 15th through the 31st. Let us see what is going on with you guys. Messages for Libra Spirit from now until the end of the month. Ooh, what do we have happening here? We got the Knave of Wands, okay? So considering going on a journey, okay? Now, this is you being in the beginning stages of this journey, all right? This is also about something you're passionate about. Maybe you're thinking of leaving a relationship behind because it's grown stale, okay? That's something that Libras tend to do, okay? Now, whether or not we want to acknowledge that, it's the truth. You guys are in this place of, if it does not benefit me, then I'm out, okay? Maybe the relationships around you, you don't feel are beneficial to you at this time, okay? Not surprised that everybody is in this energy either. We also have the Nine of Wands in reverse for you guys, okay? So you're not feeling like you don't want to get out there. You're feeling the complete opposite, okay? If you've been keeping to yourself lately, because I know you guys were changing your crowds of people, okay? Changing the things that you were interested in because you guys were just evolving. You were going through an evolutionary period, okay? So this is you wanting to get out there and explore, meet new people, do new things. No longer stay to yourself because, you know, you've ended those relationships that needed to end, but now it's time to start new chapters, right? And with the Nine of Wands, that's typically a person who is like, you know, defensive, on edge, not really sure who people are, what their intentions are. So they're like, let me feel you out first, right? I don't know. They're like on guard, if you will. But in reverse, not so much. Coming out of that energy, right? Not being on guard, right? So let's see. Messages for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter spirits from now until the end of the month of October 2019. Sorry for the shaking there, guys. What messages? Oh, okay. So we got the Seven of Swords in reverse. I do feel like if you've been in any way in your mind, okay, because this is definitely some Libra energy here with this swords. If you've been in your mind about oh no, I don't want to get close to people because like I said with this Nine of Wands, being very defensive, right, on edge, let me observe my surroundings before I get to exploring. You could have recently moved because I did see that Six of Wands, right? Maybe you moved to a new place and you're getting to know the area, right? Not sure of who you can trust, who you can't trust, and maybe you were living in fear for a while. That's what I'm getting with this Seven of Swords. Not wanting to go outside because you don't know who's out there, right? You don't know who's out there. You don't know what's out there. But with that Knave of Wands, that's taking them actions, taking that steps. You got those steps to get outside. Go out your house, you know, meet people, mingle at work. Not just sit alone by yourself in a corner, okay? So I feel this is somebody who's ready to explore. With this Three of Wands energy here too, a lot of wands, a lot of movement. Okay, so in whatever way you were holding yourself hostage, literally, like, I'm not going to go outside because I don't know who I can trust. This is a new area, so I don't really know anybody. You know, I don't want, you know, it's like you were thinking of all of the worst case scenarios, literally. Okay, and of course, this is not going to be for everybody's, you know, that's not going to be everybody's message. But with this King of Swords here, somebody else got the swords, King of Swords, okay? You could be dealing with a Cancer, okay? Could be dealing with a Cancer because they did get a lot of this energy too, where they have to stand up for themselves and make a decision. But with you, it's a little bit different. With you here, we do have, you know, like I said, this Knave of Wands, somebody who's ready to explore their surroundings, get out there after having been on edge or, you know, being so guarded, finally letting your guard down, getting outside of your head, no longer thinking the worst case possible scenarios. Oh, somebody's going to kidnap me and put me in a trunk. No, but I'm ready to explore my new surroundings, my new area, my new neighborhood. You could have also been planning something, not necessarily sure if you should move forward with it or not, being very, very scary and fearful, all in your head about why it wouldn't work. But with this Three of Wands, just knowing that if you put the plan into action, that you'll see it come together the right way, right? I'm really getting that very strong here, especially with this King of Swords energy, okay? King of Swords is somebody who is very logical, put together, able to handle contracts and paperwork, able to close deals, okay? At the bottom here, we do see the Six of Wands, and underneath that, we did have the Sun card in reverse. So like I said, I feel there was some type of fear of you not getting the results that you were looking for, or not reaching the level of success that you aspire to reach. All right, like I said, this could be a new area for some of you. Some of you could have moved. Others of you, this is after you know, heal from a breakup. Okay, and you're like, okay, what do I do? I want to date, but I'm not sure. You know, I feel like maybe nobody out there is good enough. Yep, for some of you, because we have the Lovers card here again, and it did show itself when we split the deck in the beginning, right? So we're just going to let the camera refocus itself real quick. Let the camera focus in. All right, there it is. So, sorry about that, guys. So, definitely with this Lovers card here, okay? Having been all in your head about it, like I said, somebody is finally wanting to explore, all right? Consider their options. And we do have the Wheel of Fortune here at the bottom as well. Wow, that's funny. So, it's time for you to move forward. It's time for things to, you know, progress. If you are on the side of the table that I mentioned, where you just moved and you're not sure of who to get close to, maybe you met somebody and you're thinking about dating, but you weren't sure. You're like, this is a new area. I don't know if I should really put myself out there, because I definitely heard they might put me in the trunk. I don't know who was thinking that on some other junk. Like, I don't want to go on a date with this person. I'm in a new area. I'm here by myself. They might put me in the trunk. But you're good. Spirit is saying go on this date. Give it a go. They're not crazy. They're not going to put you in no trunk. And for others of you, okay, this is you were afraid of trying something new, right? Making something come to life, an idea that you have. But like I said, you realize with the appropriate planning and you giving it a go, taking the appropriate action, that you will be successful. You will have the victory that you seek, right? And you were afraid of not having that victory, but it's for you. What's meant for you will be yours. Alright, so please do not forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. I would love to have you back. Peace and hair grease.